Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Guess who screwed up? That's right, it's me, ya boy. Twice. One, in that, yeah, you can't be friends with people who are brainwashed, so that's dumb, I wasted that time. Two, because, well, I forgot to edit out the sirens out of the later episodes. They're gone now. Don't worry. Well, for now. We'll see. They might come back for other reasons. So let's talk to people who aren't brainwashed. So, whom do we have that are not brainwashed right now? So, that would include... You're not, but you're sick, so that might get in the way. You are. You're not. I kind of want to hang out with Kokichi. I want to see what makes him tick a bit. I guess we do have Miu also. Miu could lead to some hilarious YouTube unfriendly situations. There's Maki as well. Yeah, let's hang out with Maki. Because, you know what? I, again, legitimately want to get to know her. So, we'll see how that goes. I highly doubt I will be able to complete a lot of character things, which sucks. But at the same time, well, that's what the new game post-game is for. There's no way you can resurrect the dead.
That's true.
Rantaro definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. Should I hang out with Maki? Yeah, let's talk about some chill stuff. Fine. I don't feel like doing anything in particular, so I'll let you decide. Let's go get ice cream. From where? I don't know. I spent some time with Maki, I guess. The fridge. Maki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Yeah. She deserves it after all she's been through. Would you like... Geez, what would you like? You just probably want to be an average girl, right? So what can you have that can just be chilling out? Pillow of admiration? You know what? I think you need a good sleep. I don't think it's bad to give presents after spending time. We should really think about the present first before giving it to... Oh, wow. Okay, roasted, I guess. Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct? Wow, just laying it out there, Shuichi.
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, it's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Oh, cool. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it. Me too. Both me and Shuichi.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. A normal person would have no affiliation to any cult. So, a cult. A cult? What does that have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure, whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are a part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country of Japan? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public. See, that's the difference I've noticed between Japan and America when it comes to any sort of organized crime. The way the Yakuza work in Japan is like, don't worry. We do our stuff. Normal people, nothing will happen to them. In fact, we open up orphanages as tax evasion. And it's like, and they're like, yeah, we run it as real orphanages. Where in America, it's just like, let's just make it as publicly known as possible and make it a problem because we're big dumb idiots. That said, I'm not saying organized crime is good. I'm not saying that.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yes, it does give off that impression.
Well...
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god, but they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
That's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose she couldn't be.
Well...
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know. So you don't share that kind of information with each other.
That's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? That was legitimately interesting. That was a really good one. Oh, I'm interested. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. I was so worried Maki would be the most boring one. And yet, she's super not. Also, I apologize if you heard a weird noise. I did move my mic a bit closer, and it's like a floor mic, so there's still time till nighttime. Well, I think let's go hang out with Miu. Why not? Because, well, we gotta eventually. She's in her room. Oh boy. Key S, her room. It's right there. Knock knock. Click.
What?
Man, Shuichi, you're looking even more pent up than usual. Should I hang out with Miu, even though it might not be safe to ask? Yes?
What?
Hey, are you really that pent up? Because I'm not that easy, you know. That voice is so fun to do. I'm so happy after giving that voice to a character in Danganronpa 1 who left very early that we did get to actually do it. I spent some time with Miu, who seemed oddly distant. Somehow I ended up growing a little closer to Miu. Should I give her a present? Yes, we have some stuff she will most certainly be interested in. Including, okay, so she likes weird... Work chair of doom, no. She needs something that is potentially... Oh, yes, she'd love this.
What was that?
What? I wanted this so bad. Not bad, perma-virgin. What are you planning to... I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that.
Hey, Puichi!
Puichi. Sounds like Poochie. You ready?
Huh?
Ready?
What was that?
Huh? Don't look at me like I just blew up a dove with a rocket launcher. I, Miu Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, am gonna devote my time to you. And you'll entertain me in return, right? You'll leave me 100% satisfied, right?
Huh?
I don't know about that.
Huh?
You saying you invited me without making any plans?
You mother...
Typical. When men see the heat I'm packing, they get all nervous and stuff. But since you caught me in a good mood, alright, I'll show you my inventions. Follow me. Without waiting for my answer, Miu strutted toward her lab. Oh boy, this is... So I guess taking you to their lab is actually could lead to some stuff that's interesting. Ta-da! Here we are. Miu Iruma's research lab. I know that you brought me here and you told me where. Now the first invention I'll show you is this. What is this? A sensor?
Listen up!
Well, I actually figured out it's a sensor, but can you guess what kind of sensor?
No.
I don't know. That's what I thought. I call this baby the hookup counter.
Huh?
Hookup counter?
Joy!
Counts how many Whoa. Counts how many people you've fricked. How many people have fricked you? Don't point that at me. Too late. Let's see the results, shall we? Ha! No frickin' way. You kidding me? What did it say? What did it say?
Well then.
What? So we're not gonna know. Now on to the next invention. Miu held a machine that looked like an arm with a boxing glove on the fist. What is this? Auto puncher that punches you for telling terrible dirty jokes.
Huh?
Why is the name so literal? Who cares? Sometimes I'm just too lazy to think of names. I'm constantly cranking out new inventions. You can't expect me to name them all.
Fuck fucking
I mean,
virgin.
do you name each the... Yeah! Punches her right in the face. Miu got punched pretty hard. Is she okay? Sheesh, that was sudden. Still though, that was a good punch. I guess she's fine. Alright, sorry to cut your fun short, but I got one more invention to show. What is it this time? This looks like a ray gun from a science fiction movie. This baby will teleport underwater in a flash. I call it the Going Commando gun. Or it could also be the, why can't I think of it? Why can't I think of it? What's it called? Oh my god, I can't believe this. Konosuba. The Konosuba gun. Let's go with that. Huh? What? Just point this light at a pair of underwear and you could send it anywhere you want. What do you think? Cool stuff, right? Huh? What? You can teleport objects?
Out of my way.
Not all objects, just underwear. Just underwear. She's wasting this incredible technology on underwear? Huh. What do you think? Bow before my formidable talent. I don't know what to say. This is all very odd. What? Don't look at me like that with those cold eyes. I just wanted to show this stuff to you. Oh, did I upset her? No, it's really creative, really good stuff. Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good that you have so much fun with your inventions. You think so? That makes me pretty happy. Yeah, my inventions are...
I fucking rule!
My inventions are always awesome, even though it's saying it. But even geniuses like to be praised. You seem to understand that pretty well. You're pretty alright. I'll treat you real good from now on. Just make sure my technique doesn't blow your mind too hard. Haha. To treat me good, so you're not gonna test anything on me, right? Hey, innuendos. This was a mistake. Okay. Well, back from that, my brain feeling a bit scrambled, I returned to my room. Indeed we shall. And I feel like people are going to complain that I missed a bunch of these events because of the whole brainwashing thing. But at the same time, what could I have... This is my first time playing. It's cool. Hi, bud. Yo, big mood. Same, though. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. And what will happen to training?
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Yeah, he wasn't looking too good. He was looking a bit rough around the edges. Like he's been slowly poisoned over the last couple days. Oh god, we're gonna walk in on him dead. Wait, where's this room? Did I just not see it? There he is. We're gonna walk in and he's... I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell... Click. The door to Kaito's room opened, and out came... Oh. Hello. Ah, Maki. Is she mad? Oh, hey, bud.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too.
Well...
He told me he was gonna skip today's training, too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
Not bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Kaito, do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions anyway, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well...
I told you.
If you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really, but
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Oh, hey.
Huh?
Die!
Sorry.
Sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. That's a bit of a problem. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well...
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started thinking about how I can confront it.
Okay.
So if I have to train alone, so be it. No, we'll go and join you. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I feel better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. Something's going up with him. I sure hope he gets better and doesn't just die.
Hey!
Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not... Oh. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes, and the entire aura surrounding her, had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time, like a Shaquille O'Neal icy hot back patch. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki! But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out from that glare.
Huh?
Tenko? You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you. And I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right!
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor from us?
Hey.
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Was it an act? Oh, sleeper agent! Or, no, that's not the right word. Double agent! Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? Huh. This is peculiar.
Well...
You're not brainwashed. Does that mean you willingly joined the student council? That sounds worse. No, she's doing it to protect Himiko!
Hey.
Right? Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
Huh?
What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to my Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Ben?
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey!
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretend to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko's gotten so lazy, she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie. But I think Angie's dangerous.
That's right!
The student council idolizes Angie so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. That's why you want me to kill her. Whoa! Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. Yo, Tenko out for blood.
Listen up!
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well...
Do you realize who you're talking to? Yeah, her whole job is murder. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please!
That's why I came to you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Huh? Only us?
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't pick Kokichi, Miu, or Kyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. You don't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please.
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Oh, that doesn't get art? Okay. Sure. Well then, let's go. What? We didn't even answer you yet.
Degenerate males.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone who you need a favor from.
Ew.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. Something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
hey, degenerate
Then
male!
do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Together, I'm going to... Of course! I wouldn't just ask Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Ooh, we get to walk around. We get to sneak around and see what other things may be happening. That's not the entrance. Well, we're going up to her lab, which is like way on the top floor. So hopefully we run into more of those Monokumas, which we need to find. Hello, who's this? Hey, Kokichi, how's it going, dude? Oh? Huh? This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi, Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during the nighttime hours, and then caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm doing my job as a student council member, since I'm on the student council. Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious. Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. Oh my god, okay. I'm coming around. I'm coming around on you, little pun master, a little bit. Do you think he could tell? Absolutely.
Like I'd know.
Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lap, right? That was good. I like that. Oh, Kokichi, you're so good. See, but that's the type of thing you couldn't get if this had a literal translation, and I hate people who want this game to have a literal translation. It's so much more fun like this. Oh, I love it. That's not the right way. Yes, it is. What am I doing with my life? Alright, so let us head on up here. It is kind of telling. One problem is that if someone's lab is opened up, they will be involved with the murder a bit. At least I think so far. Maybe that will change. I don't know. Every time I make a prediction where I'm like, that's kind of obvious, I also then realize, wait a second, it's really not when you think about it. Because, like, can we take Maki into her lab? Will she say something if we go in there?
Well...
That's my lab. Are you planning to take a weapon for a little persuasion? That's what I was thinking. What? Shuichi, I want you to stop her with words, not violence. Do I really have to explain this to you? You really are a brainless degenerate. If you want to stop her by force, I'd do it myself, not ask a man for help. So you would use force. Anyway, no weapons. Let's go, Shuichi. Oh boy, I want a weapon. Every time I'm like, that seems obvious, it then is like, no, just kidding. The developers are smart and can play, you know, can avert your expectations. So that sucks. Or it's kind of good, but at the same time, I like to feel smart. Oh, was this like this before? I don't think this hallway was like this before. This looks extra creepy now. I'm not the only one. This was not this way before. Right? Right? There's something. I'm gonna turn the corner. It's gonna be big spooky. Ah, nope. Oh, Shuichi, not that way. What? Isn't Angie in here? Yeah, but we should go in through the front door. Why?
Listen up.
I'm gonna challenge Angie to make her stop. So we need to face her head on from the front door, fair and square. I really don't think that matters. Well, if it'll make Tenko feel better.
Okay.
Fine, do whatever you want. Okay. I thought that one was the front door, and I was just confused. Alright. It's right here. Just when I reached my hand toward the door. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked? That's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it. Click, click.
I knew it.
So this is to make sure we have the knowledge that the door is locked, yes. so it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door, now. Wait, Maki, you can't do that! Stop being little old Miss Impatient! Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko! I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tenko!
Yes.
Yeah, it's me! After Tenko opened, the door flew open. Or after Tenko answered, the door flew open. Yaha, can I help you? Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please come in.
No.
No, it's not that. Let's go in for now. We can talk inside. Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab, but... Oh god, Atua's gonna be there. Some idol of Atua. We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. What? 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 Kaede and Rentaro? Kurumi Ryoma?
Yoo-hoo!
Yo, that's messed up. I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? Huh? You made them? Yep. They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Huh? Wax effigies? Why?
Of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. I can't get over how that is just grimoire-wise. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the trial.
Come on.
No, to perform the ritual, sorry. So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls would have probably worked better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. Yeah, and before I knew it, I made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
Ew.
You do such cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But...
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Oh... It looks exactly like Kaede. The face, the body, it looks like the real thing. But actually... Oh, that's a bit weird. It looks exactly like Kurumi, but actually... You even got Rantaro's shortness. Looks like Ryoma, but actually... Wow, this is messed up! The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. But actually, I like how there's subtle 3D-ness added to it to make it look off. Angie, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
Remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. He wants us to do it. Or if he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life. So the people who died must still be alive. No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fake. I'm positive. Especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling to fight, I can't read today. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. Oh god, this is going to be an overarching plot of the game, isn't it?
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What What a miraculous mystery! Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
But that's not what a Tua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So if those 4 really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. Wait, we're doing all 4? I thought it said we can resurrect 1. Yeah, that must be right, because a Tua is never wrong. You're not going to stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is a Tua's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not a Tua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's a Tua's. A Tua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from a Tua.
We'll get punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know.
You're
You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay. A Tua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore.
Uh...
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Yeah! Oh, that sounds less like an empty threat and more like a real threat.
Hey.
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. Oh, wow, that's it. We're just gonna let it happen.
Yeah.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? Oh, Tenko's gonna die. 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 That's not me being excited. That's me doing predictions. Eh?
But...
It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, what's going on? Why are you there, Himiko? Where are you?
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council. And it's nighttime. Himiko!
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. Yeah, she betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem. But you're saying it's nothing then. Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it. You're making me blush. Enough already. Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. Yeah. Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Then I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Well, that could have gone a bit better. Tenko, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko and I don't even know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we're basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
No.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
It's a cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I don't need to worry. You were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Hey, stop with that. Ah! Here's that habit again. I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too? I didn't expect that. Yeah, no, she's actually a really nice, not tsundere, but just kind of rough but nice character. But I'm glad. Yeah, I'm happy. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. What's the Monokuma Theater parody of now? Oh, it's E.T.
In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor. And because...
Oh my god, whoo! One more time. Okay.
And because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed, as if I was dying.
Like right now.
The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone.
Okay, yes, that is... Oh, they weren't kidding about more lengthy lines from him. Are we going to get our friends back, or is it just going to be Monokuma looking at us like a freak? Hey, bud. I'm okay with this. Oh.
Huh?
The intercom. This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. We will answer the intercom next time, everyone. We'll see you then for some more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I feel like a killing is going to start soon. Probably the next part. So we'll see you then for some more, guys. Ciao.
You can